Hello, I'm Galactic Sweets, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we were attacked by pirates. Pirates birds, to be more specific. And today, we're just continuing sailing. Come sail away. Come sail. Okay, I'm not going to sing that song. Yes, we could see the reports from last battle. We earned money. That's because I sold a slim sword in base. But that's okay. We got some bonus EXP. I believe that's enough for like 3 levels, which is nice. I might feed that to Jill, so let's go ahead and do that first. I did look it up off screen, and Jill's Wyvern band that she comes with actually has the same additions that I believe the one I gave Mia. The Night Band. They raise the same stuff. They both raise strength and defense. So yeah, that's actually pretty useful. So I'd like to keep that on Jill. I'm gonna go ahead and give her a level, I need to give her a level. Not good, but I might give her one more, I'll give her one more level. So Jill will be level 11, that'll be good for us, because Jill needs it. And, strength, alright. Jill can use some strength. And I guess favoritism shines again. I can give it to Nafini. Braum could certainly use it. Let's see, who else? I do like to keep my units roughly equal in level, so I might just give it to Braum. And let's see what he gets. Alright, you got magic, Braum, not like you actually need it. I'm gonna go ahead and trade items. So yeah, one, Z-Hark does not need the Lagoo Stone. And we got a lot of stat raising items since last time. I believe coins can be used for foraging. Let's see. Convoy give. Lagoo's Guard reduces damage, has damage done by Lagoo's attack, so that's nice. And I will have Jill hold on to the Wyvern Band for now. However, I'm going to give it to someone else eventually. Someone we may or may have not met yet. Just in case, I'm going to give Leaf the Lagoo Stone, since she doesn't really need it, or she doesn't, just as a just in case thing. We'll go ahead and store the Seraph Robe. You could sell this stuff for money, but I think we're good at the moment. Let's see. What else? We can, want to go ahead and give Nafini the Rex Hosta back. That is her lance, but I will, and I know I took an Iron Lance from someone else. Did I take it from Braum? Who did I take an Iron Lance from? I took it from Marcia, so we should give her a new Iron Lance. Alright. So you have a new Iron Lance. Your Iron Lance is about to break, so you'll just sell your old Iron Lance. I mean, I could use it, but I'll just sell it. Not a lot, not really making a lot, but hey. And with that, we'll go ahead and get you a new Iron Lance. Alright, take that. And as for Kieran here, he can hold on to his stuff for now, he is good. And I think that's about it. I don't think we need to do anything else preparation-wise. Yeah. Alright, it looks like we're good. I'm going to go ahead and check on support, see if there's anything new. I don't see anything new. Rolf and Mist, yeah, no, there's nothing new. So, with that, let's go ahead, view our base conversations, and head out. Commander, how are you? Staring at the sea, I see. I know you. You're George, right? You make weapons for us. No, George buys used wear. I'm his twin brother. Well, mostly his twin. He has blonde hair, you see. My name is Daniel. Just remember that I have brown hair and that George has blonde, and you'll be fine. Brown hair Daniel and weapons. Blonde hair George and items. I think I'll remember. Fantastic. Say, can I ask you a quick question? You're a battle expert, right? You fought a lot. Enough, yeah, what is it? Picture this. Let's say there are 2 ships. And suppose suppose there are planks connecting the ships at 3 different points. Alright, I'm picturing it. Now, soldiers from one ship are about to attack the other one. Imagine that the defending side has fewer soldiers. If they want to mount a solid defense, what should they do? It seems clear enough to me. Position the soldiers with the best defense on the planks, soldiers like cavaliers and knights. I see, so you would hold the enemy at bay using your strongest allies to block the primary crossing points. Then you'd want to have your long-range attackers line up behind the tougher units, barring the bridges. I'm talking about anyone with javelins, axes, or magic. You'd be able to do a lot of damage without much risk. Sounds like a good plan, but it seems rough on the soldiers defending the bridges. You would want to heal them often, obviously, but maybe there's a way to reduce how much damage they take. It's a stretch, but what if I don't have them attack at all? That way they won't run the risk of getting any counterattacks. That's not a bad idea. Great, thanks. That gave me some good ideas. Ideas? For what? Oh, my brother and I have been playing a war game. I've lost 4 times in a row. A war game? Well, we'll let you join if you bring some parchment and a quill. Come see us anytime if you're curious. See you later. Maybe I shouldn't have been so serious with them. And it's rated 2 stars. 2 stars generally means that they give you information that's going to be important soon, not an item, and it's not just world building. So maybe that's going to be relevant soon. Let's see the next one. Well, if it isn't our commander, what brings you down here? I was just on my way to the deck. Oh, I see. That's too bad. I had a story I wanted to share with you. A story? And quite a ripping yarn it is, too. Interested? Well, not really. Oh, you're so rude. And after you were so sweet the other day. What are you going on about? When those crows attacked, I had wanted to see what they looked like, so I was hiding on the deck, watching. I heard they could fly, of course, but I had no idea they could fight. I thought one of them had the drop on you, and I couldn't help myself. I cried out, "Commander, watch out!" I thought I heard a strange shrieking sound. That was you. And upon hearing my sweet voice, Commander, you turned around and brought down that crow with one shot. It was awe-inspiring. Not really. He was exhausted from the battle. He could barely move. And that's when you first caught my eye, my dynamic young commander. Is that why your hand always lingers on mine when you hand me my equipment? Oh no, have I been too obvious? Maybe I should send one of the others down to pick up our gear from now on. You're embarrassed, aren't you? You're so cute when you're being coy. But once I set my sights on a man, I never let him get away. Remember that. So, I guess that, I don't know why that's rated 2 stars more than 1 star. I guess it's a little more world building than information pertinent to the near future, but hey. And last time we did get a Dayan soldier in our raid, so let's see how she's doing. Hey, what do you want? Is there any reason you're still on our ship? The crows are gone. The truce is over, isn't it? I have a duty. As a Dayan soldier, I cannot allow a Crimean princess and her band of mercenaries to run free where they will. If you want to start a fight, you're on the right path. Think you can take us all on your own? Because if you want to get your friends, I won't stop you from leaving the ship. Watching you all fight those crows like a band of street rats with sticks. I could see you were no match for me. But even if I leave this ship, the land is too far away for me to reach. Nonsense, I can see land in the distance from time to time, and I thought you'd go anywhere on that wyvern of yours. I mean seriously, you stalked this ship for a solid month. Dear God, you could totally make it back to land. No wyvern could fly that far without resting, and these islands are thick with half-beast scum. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't leave this ship. Then let me ask you, why did you follow us alone knowing that? I wanted to be recognized. I wanted my deeds to earn me fame. A soldier has little else to strive for. And yet, you soldiers sneer at mercenaries. At least we fight for something real. There are some dumb soldiers in this world. You leave us no choice. I'll take you as far as Begnion. But as long as you're on my ship, you will not utter the phrase, half-beast. If you can't agree on this condition, I'll kick you off the ship right now. Alright. Interesting. Jill is definitely a fan favorite character, and for a good reason. So I do want to give her a forged weapon. So how about we give her a... Let's give her Forged Javelin. Yes, and we'll go ahead, we'll lower the weight. Yeah, we'll lower the weight one, we'll up the hit so it's more accurate. And, let's see, attacks, let's just up the attack too, we'll lower the weight one more. Oh, but that's half our funds and all in a single javelin, so, maybe I'll keep the weight as it originally was, and maybe lower the attack by 1, but I'll up the hit, making it a little more accurate. Actually, I'll up the attack by 2. Yes. Oh, whoops, I hit B, so... yeah, we'll do that. And, we will name, since we're giving this to Jill, let's go ahead and we're gonna delete it. And I have an idea for a name. I feel like I want to make a Lagoose joke just because she's so hell-bent on taking out Lagoose. Like half-breed Slayer, though I don't think that'll actually fit. Yes, I want to change the name. Give me a second, I'll think of a name. Alright, this is the best name I could think of. Hooray for promoting racism! I'm not actually promoting racism, guys, so don't go say that I am. So, congratulations, Jill, you will get a weapon that complements your attitude at the moment of wanting to slay all Lagoos. So with that, we'll just go ahead and, well, save and move on. Ike, there's someone claiming to be an envoy from the Theocracy of Begnion. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is aboard. What do you want to do? A Begnion envoy? How did she know about the ship? Perhaps she had word from King Gallia. On the other hand, this is Begnion we're speaking of. I'd imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of those spies is the source of her information. So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alencia, right? No, but is it extremely unusual for Begnion to send an envoy to meet a princess who they do not even acknowledge? What do you mean? It's a complicated matter, and I'm going to move the microphone for a second. It's a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dane were once a part of Begnion. Both nations have only recently splintered from the Theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her, that is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing it in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasuri, you've no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is more a pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Princess Alencia of Crimea, I presume. Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am the Deputy Commander Officer of Begnion's Holy Guard. I must ask, what would Begnion want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Alencia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet... Surely if the Apostle has better things to do. Then will you accompany me? I suppose that We are the Princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We sighted Lagoos near the Apostle's position. Birdmen. Crows, most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship, but they're thieves. Plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is with the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. I'm actually afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They kidnapped the Apostle? No, from what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another one of her more willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing with their outer guard? Why can't she just never stay put? I've told her time and time again that the seaports here are rampant with pirates and crow thugs. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is involved? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knights' fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the Ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend them a hand? Are you feeling alright, Sword? It's not like you to offer help to anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd had an angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help. I like this whole dynamic that Titania and Soren have going back and forth. Oh, well, go and read this really quick. Well, then that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? You're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Look at you, Valencia, trying to get more with the hip phrases, being cool. I'm proud of you, Valencia. I'm proud of you. You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Alright then, we'd better go. And what do you know? This is looking kinda similar to the situation Daniel described earlier, isn't it? No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. Not just those raising to kill us, there are the Bjork here too. What do they all want here? Need a little help. You, aren't you Princess Crimea's escort? Yes, the Princess ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the Ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel's ours. I'm not sure whose the small one belonged to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Yar, cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Where on the earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and these pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House... Okay, let us continue with trying to pronounce names. House Damiel, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself in harm's way. I was once a knight of Begnion, albeit for only a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You are right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies and thank you for your help. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gatrie, I'm sorry that I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I was hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. It's nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Well, trust me, my confidence is backed with my blade. I'm ready to fight. See a familiar face there, huh? Oh no, there are more of them. We're doomed! No, don't panic. We must protect the Apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused. We're here to help you. We're here for reinforcements. The Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard asked us to come to help drive the enemy from the ship. Oh, Commander Tanis sent you. We're saved! The Apostles take refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabin, so we have a defend mission. Alright, and with that, it is now the player phase. So yes, what Daniel asked about earlier is this exact situation, except now we're starting down here. And I really like the idea of this chapter is that there's a defense point, but you don't start by it. You have to rush to it. But of course, you will have time before they can get to it. These soldiers cannot just jump down here. They have to get through this guy first. And we see an old but familiar face. And, well, we'll speak with him soon. But for now, let's just go ahead and move out. I'll probably have Braum here do some damage. I'll go ahead and turn off animations for right now. And of course, other units do not have animations. But let's take a quick look at these soldiers. You can see they look different. And of course, we can see this guy. Oh boy. And he comes with a longbow. So, yeah, and you can see there's a lot of chests. I forgot to bring a thief. I'm going to reset. I'll be right back. Alright, so now that we've solved that, yeah, no, I didn't accidentally forget to bring a thief. So I took out Mordecai in favor of Soth, and I took out someone else in favor and missed. I just didn't. I don't even remember who I took out. Process of elimination, I guess. Are there any bow? There's a bow user right here, so I have to worry about having Jill get near him. So it'll be best to put Braum here. And I forgot to turn off animations, but oh well. You get to see Braum chuck a javelin at this guy and miss. I think he hit last time too, dang. So with that, go and turn animations off. Where's Ike? Oh, Ike's over there already. Cool. Alright, go ahead and shove Ike 1 this way. We'll have Oscar come. I was thinking about just taking off Oscar since I'm not planning on making him a final part of my team. But Gatrie is here, so we might as well see if Oscar has anything to say to him. Granted, that probably means I should have brought Rolf as well, but oh well. Shove? I could shove you. Now, I'll leave you there as you are. Let's have Jill come up here. And we'll have Soth in the back. And Mia, Soren, and then finally Mist. Thankfully, since Mist is on a horse now, I can keep her in the back and she'll be able to catch up to us easily. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful? And now we get to do one of my favorite voices so far.
King Kilvus!
What, aren't you happy to see me?
Look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else. Then catch the Crimean Princess's ship first. Everything seemed to be going exactly as we planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags. We've stripped our armor of any crest. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us?
Didn't you know? This is a Begnion ship you're attacking.
What? That's a Begnion ship? It was your feather-brained lackey who told us that Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel.
Call it a miscommunication. One of those unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again.
You're deceitful, King Kilvus. I wouldn't be surprised if you planned this treachery from the start.
Such unkind words. You wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you. And as proof, I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that that ship that just sailed up alongside Begnion's carriers, or carries the Crimean Princess.
Oh, but unless we can break through the Begnion ranks, there's nothing we can do.
Would you care for some assistance?
And what would it cost me this time?
You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see, you'd be receiving my own royal assistance, so double, no triple rates.
Ludicrous! So much gold, where would I
I suppose I could defer payment until later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest.
leave my sight? I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning down around me!
Very well, we've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show.
Curse you! You're no better than your feral cousins!
Thank God, he is a Laguz Royal, so thank God he's not joining the fight. We might actually be screwed if he does. Jeez. Like, granted he says triple the rate, but, you know, he could probably... That Raven alone could probably wipe our entire team because he's so strong. But then again, who knows if he wouldn't sabotage him behind the back, so I guess he had a right to not trust him. No, Astrid! No, 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 no! What? Me? Reset after losing a unit, even though I said at the beginning of the series this would be an Iron Man run, and anyone we lost would remain lost? I would never. You guys have no idea what you're talking about. I totally didn't just lose a character before we even recruited her and reset in order to make sure we actually got her. Nope, nothing here. Oh, and on serious note, I realized I actually benched Kieran for this chapter. Not to say I benched Kieran for good, but hey. And hopefully she should be safe this time. Hopefully. You can see the birds will be charging in. And with that other phase, so they will go around. This soldier will literally just abandon his post and heal. Great AI. And the same with this guy. Jeez, you guys are as bad as the enemies. Alright. There are a lot of chests on this map, so we're gonna have to move quickly if we want all the chests. Let's see. Alright, but thankfully we do have green units to help us out. People generally consider green units a hindrance, and I don't blame them for thinking that, but it helps in this case. So I'm gonna... Okay, so the real question is there a mage over here? Yeah, there's a thunder mage here and a fire mage here. So if I have Leaf take this spot, that should not be an issue. Alright. So yes, we can get 2 new characters here. And remember, the rule of Fire Emblem, if you don't know who to recruit them with, just have Ike talk to them. I'll go ahead and drop Ike here. I rescued Ike over here first turn, but honestly that probably wasn't the best idea, because now I can't move this turn. But that's okay. But why don't we go ahead and talk to Gatrie with Oscar? Well, if it isn't Gatrie, is that you, Oscar? My word, Oscar, so how is it going? Well, I'm hanging in there. How about you? How have you been? Is everything going well with your job? Yes, in fact, I'm on the very serious mission right now. I can't afford to lose. A life hangs in the balance. I'm glad to hear that. I knew you'd be fine, but I still worried about you. Oh, there's never any need to worry about me. Why, I can't recall ever having been happier. Is that right? But enough chit-chat. There's a battle to finish. You got that right. So nice to see, catching up with an old friend. We'll go ahead and have Oscar take this guy out. And yeah, that'll do that. I'll go ahead and get rid of this archer because he is the big person that's making me scared of... Oh! I just put him in Norris's range. Whoops. Yep, I'm a pro at this game, in case you couldn't tell. This is why playing while commentating is a terrible idea, guys. Slim Lance works. So yeah, let's use the Slim Lance. I'm gonna go ahead and march a full back. I'm gonna go ahead and get more people over here to take on Norris, so if he moves, I don't have to worry about him too much. Alright, go over here. What are you... Okay, you can actually be healed, so you can heal green units, which will be pretty helpful, and I just realized... missed, stay here. Alright, because, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I don't think the soldier would have made it to the spot, but he would have been literally, like, 1 away. And that is not good. So we'll have Soth pick this chest for us. Yeah, I'm bringing Soth along because I am a complete and utter cheapskate who doesn't want to pay for opening chests. And we'll have Soren here, and that'll do that. We've all gotten on this ship now. You're attacking Mist, but that's okay. You're attacking the random soldier. Soldier, do chip damage to him. Yeah, okay, this is really bad for Oscar, because the Halberdier is probably going to move up one, and then Norris will probably move up behind him and attack. Leith should be good for right now. Mordecai will be ready soon. And if worse comes to worse... Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, you're alive. You're good, so. You're good. Alright. You're good. Alright, this is actually really scary right now. This is really scary at the moment. Actually, no, Norris isn't going to come because he would have to attack from a 3 range, which he can't because the Halberdier is right there. So, thank you, Mage, for taking up that spot. Okay, our goal is going to be to stop this bird this turn. Because doing so will allow us to, yeah, I don't think the birds are coded to go for the, seize point. At least I hope they're not, because that would be kind of mean. Though they might, so I should try and take out this bird this turn. But yes, let's go ahead and talk to Astrid with Ike. Are you alright? Who are you? My name's Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. I came to defend this ship, and the Apostle if I can. Is that so? I'm Astrid of House Damiel. A blue blood, huh? Well, unless you're good with the sword, you better hide yourself in a cabin. I'll do no such thing. I once trained with knights and cavaliers. I may be of noble birth, but I know something of battle. I can fight. Well, if you can fight, we can use you. Let's work together. You're going to be alright with that. More so than I'd be hiding below deck, certainly. And yes, with that, we get a brand new character, Astrid. What does the Night Ward do? Raises defense. Yeah, especially for Myrmidons, right, Astrid? Yes, this is Astrid. A level 1 Bow Knight, really not so good basis for this point in the game, but decent growth. You'll usually end up capping skill and speed. The big issue you'll have to worry about her is strength. She has the potential to be strength screwed, just like Mia. And actually I do plan on giving her the Wyvern thing. But I want to use Astrid, because I think it would be fun to use Astrid instead of just Rolf. So what we're going to do, and of course, one thing I should mention with Astrid is that she has the skill Paragon. Paragon doubles the amount of experience she gets, which will allow her to catch up to everyone else much quicker. I don't think she can actually take on a Hawk. Do these guys have javelins? This guy has a longbow, which can be attacked here. Yeah, so you do have to worry in the sense that, you are going to have to worry in the sense that Astrid is going to be very frail and tough to use in the beginning, but she could turn out pretty well. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, or you could get Adept, and you're probably going to end up taking out the Raven because of it. Well, I guess that works. I was going to give the kill to Astrid and give her some experience, but oh well, Soren, you just felt like coming in and stealing the kill. Let's see. I don't want to put Jill accidentally in range of that guy. So what we're going to do is... what's your defense? Your defense is 8, your defense is 9, your defense is 11. So you're actually the best right now at defense. Javelin... It's a low hit rate, but I can try it. Yep, there we go. With that, Oscar will defend this point. I'm going to have Mia wait here. Yeah, we got like a party going on here. Let's see. We'll go ahead and take you out really quick. And that was an unnecessary crit. And I will go ahead and turn on animation specifically for Astrid, so we can see her in action. So the real question is, where do I put these? Because I'm more worried about this guy right here. Oh, he can't even reach the spot. Okay, that works for me. I can have Astrid just stay here and do a little chip damage. It won't be a lot, but it'll be something. So, go Astrid. And yeah, I think I mentioned this already, but I do plan on giving the Wyvern thing to Astrid, or the Wyvern band to Astrid, so she can make use of it. We'll go ahead and heal Soth. Alright, good. And we'll have Mist Wait, like right here. Let's see, so real questions, what do we do now? I can have Braum move here and take out this guy. Yeah, Daniel's idea was that you should try and clog these 3 holes with units while keeping them healed, because of course, but if you want to get these chests, you're going to have to overextend. And I would love to get the chest personally. I could do this, but the issue with that, so there's 2 issues. 1, this guy's in the way, and 2, there's this bowman here, and I don't like that guy. Yeah. Honestly, it'd probably be just a good idea to not put, I just don't want to put him in range, so, I'm gonna shove Mia this way, actually, and I'm gonna have Zihar come over here, and Marcia will wait here. Yeah, that's the big thing, is you just can't have Marcia overextend to, you can't just have Marcia overextend. Though I could put her here and have her use a javelin. That is possible. Let's see. Oh, no? Okay, I guess that's because the way terrain is. I see how this is, game. I could have her do that, but she'd be vulnerable from multiple bow units, so that is not a good idea. So I will have her wait here, and yes, we have a party of blue and green units. Lead this fine. I did bring Mordecai, right? Where's Mordecai? Did I bring Mordecai? I might have actually left him behind. And I'm a little worried about Oscar. He might not survive this. Because that halberdier attacks... I'm more worried about Norris attacking. Maybe I should get Braum over there, because Braum is very tanky. And he will really only take damage from He will only really take damage from the mage, who's dead, or just about dead. Good job, Soren. Oh shoot, can that longbow guy attack Soren? I think the guy with the longbow can attack Soren. Live, Soren, live! Or, you could just end the turn there, that also works. I guess Norris isn't coded to go after you until you get really close to him, which works a-okay for me. I'm perfectly fine with that, I have no issue, no complaints here. Go, random soldier! Go and claim! Go and take down the Dayan forces, even though we aren't actually supposed to know they're Dayan. So let's go ahead and, well, see what Gatrie has to say now that Astrid has agreed to join Ike. Gatrie. Lady Astrid, are you alright? What do you mean? I'm fine, why shouldn't I be? I saw you talking to that rough blue-haired lad earlier. What did he say to you? Was he rude? Did he try to tell you to run for safety while he fought for your honor? Words to that effect, yes. Oh, what a fool, I tell you, he'll never learn. You already have an unbeatable bodyguard, me, I'll have to remind him of that later. You know that Ike person? He's the son of a man who I'm at the honor of serving. He's not a bad person by any means, but he has no manners whatsoever. I see, well, he seemed more concerned than rude. When I told him I prefer to fight, he seemed to understand. Oh, of course, now I see, how silly of me, not rude, you say. I should have known my presence would have changed the boy for the better. I'm the ideal role model. Sure, Gatrie. Yes, we have Gatrie back, and he's back for good this time. Pretty much what I said before about him applies, but, if you really, really want to, you could give him, like, a band that helps increase his speed growth in order to help that out. And that's about it. That's really all I have to say differently. But hey, we have another meat shield, so that works for us. And we're gonna call it there. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and next time on Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, we will be continuing our assault, or not our assault, we'll be continuing defending from the birds and the pirates. Yar. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until then.